I'm telling you, it's one of the frustrating things for me because people walk away going, that was awesome, I got it. You don't. All we had to do in the studio, if we wanted to change it, was get it right once. But to do that live, you'd have to do repetition and repetition and repetition and repetition to finally you learn a new, pattern or rut, whatever you want to call it, in your head. And that's what rehearsal's about. That's why you have to go over and over things. And again, I don't care if you get it in 2 times, 200 times, the audience doesn't know. Once you walk out and you own it, you own it. And the beautiful part about songs, you're doing 13, 14 songs maybe at the most. Once you've got it, you've got it. And you can play it for the next 10 years. But you got to dedicate yourself, I love what Rick said, to do the work so that when it comes out to shoot, it is.
Are you willing to do the work? Because everything that Tom's going to teach you, everything that I'm going to try to help share with you, the stuff that Clay Mills, hit songwriter, is going to share with you, if you walk out of this room and you don't do the work, you're going to be no farther along than when you got here. So I really want you to think about, what do you want out of this weekend? Is it relationships? Is it, hey, I just came here to meet some people to do some co-writing with? Or, hey, I heard there were going to be a lot of chicks. Whatever the reason is that you came here, are you willing to do the work? Because we all say that we're ready. We all say that we're willing. We all walk out of here all fired up and excited. And then what happens next week when reality comes back into play? What happened next week when the phone's not ringing off the hook for those gigs? What happens next week? What happens the week after? If we do simple math, let's say there's 10 labels, they have 10 artists. That means 100 people in the world in any genre of music are getting a shot at this. It's about 100 people in this room right now. Record companies can really only handle 4 at a time, so that meant 6 that were good enough to make the team aren't even in the game. So what are you going to do that's going to make them first find you, secondly, try to move you to the front of the list? Those are the things that we're going to work with you on this weekend.